Beth yesterday was like, "Hey, have you watched that new show on Netflix, Embarrassing Bodies?" And I'm like, no. She's like, you gotta check out episode 3, season 1. I'm like, why? Is it featuring me or something? Like, what? She's like,
hidden camera shit.
What's going on here? Am I the before picture as part of their establishing shots? She's like, just watch. It's on Poison Vageens, man.
Wait, what?
It's on Vageens.
Poison Vageens.
Well, fucked up Vageens. Okay. I mean, like not all of them.
So that was the word that caught my ear most.
Yeah,
poison.
Well, I shouldn't say poison.
Gross Vageens.
Gross Vageens.
Oh, God.
Like one chick is like,
Labiaplasty.
Yeah, and this chick is like, she's 45, actually pretty fucking hot, blonde, nice body,
but it's just blown out.
And it's not blown out. It's one of those that like
show it. What do they show on
her
Netflix?
vagina? It hang like sleeve of wizard, you know, and so it's hanging down. The doctor's like, stand up, and she stands up, and I was waiting for him to go, oh God, tuck it back. Why is it falling out of you like that? But dude, it was like he'd been around so many broken vageens, he didn't even have a problem with it.
I think that's like a class in medical school, if not the whole program. You're just being trained not to freak out when somebody unveils their shit.
Yeah.
You're trained to go to some happy place or something, and they're looking at it, but really they're thinking of a beautiful sunset in Hawaii or something.
Do you think it's possible that the blue waffle image we get was like a masterclass final exam?
By the way, do not Bing blue waffle.
No.
Anybody out
under
there,
any
don't do
circumstance. That is
that's a final exam right there. That's a thesis, man.
You know what I mean? Maybe that's why we know it. It was like the thesis for gynecological university or whatever it was. It's like if you can get through the blue waffle photo, and again, don't Bing it, folks.
Don't do that.
Trust us when we say you're not going to be.
God,
you don't want the nightmares that come along with the blue waffle.
So how do they articulate this through a Netflix show when the whole thing is you got to see it, you got to see what we're working with, right?
Yeah.
So they're not showing a flappy vagine, are they?
Yeah.
Really?
Dude, it's like under the guise of like, oh, this is medical or something.
Sure.
Yeah, we can show
So there it is, like hanging down to her knee or something?
Dude, I've got my pants down. I've got a thing of Vaseline. I'm like, yes, let's go. We're going to see some fucking vagines. And I'm sitting there ready to go, and it's like, oh, God. You can't show me a hot one right out of the gate? Because this chick is like, pulls her pants down. She's got this lacy fucking white thong on.
Yeah.
She's hot, nice tits. Pulls her pants down. I'm like, she's laying on the bed. You're just seeing like a side shot. I'm like, oh, yeah. It started getting the stroke on really quick. And all of a sudden, next thing you know, bang, vagine.
What?
Not blurred, nothing. And
really?
It's like,
just billowing forth. Wow.
The lips are just like,
it's like a turkey neck.
Yeah, exactly. Great way to put it. Turkey neck. And so the lady's like, there was a gyne whatever doctor chick there, and she's like, no, don't worry about it. I've seen horrific shit like this before. I'm used to this. I would recommend some serious plasty though. And she's like, that thing hangs like the sleeve of wizard, like 3 inches or 1.5 inches or something. And they're like pulling it down,
my God,
spreading it. I'm like, oh yeah. Then they show her go to the fucking surgeon, and they've got her legs are spread, and they got this full fucking vagina, and he's like pulling it down.
Dude.
And he's got like a thing, and he's just like, just cuts this son of a bitch.
It's simply the labia minora.
Yes.
It's not like anything that's coming out of her vag or anything like that. It's
no.
Not, okay.
No.
Not protruded or whatever. What do you call it?
Prolapse?
Yeah, prolapse. It's
no.
Not, okay.
And so he's just like, lasers off. He's like, whack onto the fucking paper. And then
it's like one of those wall crawlers.
Yeah, exactly.
Those octopus that go down your wall.
Dude, it looked like if you whipped it against the wall, it would stick and it might crawl.
God damn
I swear to God. And so then they stitch it up, and then she's got a repeat visit with the doctor, and so they're like, oh, let's see now. Turn it into a nice little vagine.
Yeah, nice little flower, huh? Little tulip.
It was distracting because some trimming needed to go on. I was not thrilled with some of the patterns that are going on.
Some of the landscaping.
Yeah, or lack thereof. It's like when your neighbor's got overgrown hedges, and it's like, you don't want to kill them for it, but it's like, dude, what are we doing?
Well, it sounds like this chick just, was a mess, right?
Yeah.
So she didn't think anybody would want to be down there anyway. So
yeah, well, she was embarrassed about it.
But not too embarrassed to go on Netflix.
On camera, dude. I know.
Wow. Maybe that helped with some of like the payment or something.
Sure, right?
So that's the reason, probably. I would guess.
That's interesting though, that it's just simply lasering off the skin.
Easy.
And
probably cost no more than $15. Seriously. I mean, it looked that easy. It was just like, zzz.
Did it look kind of fun? Like if you're the doctor?
Well, yeah, you get a couple knuckles in, and then zzz, it's rape in most people's eyes. But she's not gonna know. She's out cold. She's got tape over her eyes.